Thank you to all the generous bidders out there. So we have a treat for you now. The next few minutes, I encourage you all to soak up what you're about to witness and the support. I would love for you to start thinking, we're gonna do the fun and eat here in a minute. I'd love for you to start thinking how you can get involved and the gift you can give tonight for the person that invited you. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce last year's honorary co-chair, editor of the Austin Business Journal, Mr. Colin Pope. Welcome to the stage, brother.
Thank you, man. Yes, I am the fool who agreed to follow that. Heath and his charity driving cowboys, give him a round of applause. That was fantastic. A lot of good done and for a great cause. Well, I'm here tonight to let you know why I stand with the Austin Child Guidance Center's mission. Now more than ever, our community is beginning to understand how important mental health is and why we should pay attention to it. It's especially important when young minds are growing. There's a group called Texans Care for Children, and they say that children should be taught how to cope with anxiety and stress as early as elementary school. I don't know about your elementary school, but I don't remember getting any coaching on anxiety or stress. And that's where ACGC comes in. They're there at charter schools, child care centers, providing that service, filling the gap. And then, of course, at 45th and Lamar, at their home, they're doing it there too. So what we've learned from ACGC is that early intervention is crucial for mental health, and waiting until a child is in crisis, that's just too late. We need to be proactive, not reactive. Our children are our community's future decision makers, and we need to set them up for success. The Austin Child Guidance Center's mission should be a priority for our community, is a priority for me, because mental health affects so many social problems. As Austin's population continues to grow, ACGC is ramping up for a growth campaign to increase capacity to serve more children in need. ACGC is about to get a lot bigger. Over 80% of their clients are considered lower income. These children might not otherwise have access to the services that they provide. Now you're in for a very special treat. So there's an ACGC board member who's a longtime supporter named Casey McPherson of Alpha Rev, popular band you may have heard of. And he wants to debut his original composition dedicated to ACGC's legacy of service. And tonight it's going to be performed by the fabulous Suzanna Choffel. But first, we got a sneak peek of the creative process and the inspiration of the making of the song. Can we roll that footage?
Hi, I'm Casey McPherson from the bands Alpha Rev and Flying Colors. This video is going to be an exploration into what ACGC does best, which is change lives. And once I immerse myself in that experience, I'm going to write a song about it. You play some more.
Yeah.
You can show me how not to.
That was good. You're getting really close.
Hitting it right there on that thing.
Yeah, that just happens with me a lot of times. Like, sometimes it rolls around the rim, and that gets me like, ah. But you just remember, like, practice makes perfect.
You see how good he is? It's crazy.
And all of these things just piling on, and you know, the sports came along and they were really competitive at times, and whenever I lost the game or something bad happened, I'd get really down on myself and I'd dwell on it, which built up the anger. So whenever it was at its peak, I'd lash out, and I agree with Mom. I definitely think that we needed help.
So for us, it was about his generalized anxiety, but also specifically what triggered it and what his response was to it, and knowing that almost immediately helped us just give it a name and understand that he wasn't by himself, and that there were ways to manage it more appropriately.
The therapy really helped me. Like my counselor, Steven, he taught me how to breathe in and breathe out, count to like 10 or something. And yeah, so he definitely helped me with all of those struggles.
I thought about Ian and some of the other kids, and it's like, if you could help me, you know, if there was someone out there that could help me, how can I find them, and would they really help me if they could? What ACGC is doing is preventative in a lot of ways, because it saves us from what could happen later, and it's building into our next generation. So the last lyric I thought was like, to think who I will be, 'cause you helped me.
Hi, my name's Ian Mitchell. I'm 11 years old, and I'm going to admit I used to have anxiety, which caused me to have some behavioral issues like difficulty to control my emotions. For example, I used to lose my temper in school sometimes, or get extremely nervous in some school situations. However, when I went to ACGC, boy did I change. My counselor, Stephen Kohler, gave me tips and techniques on how to manage my emotions. He even played games with me, and sometimes he would play one-on-one basketball with me. Of course, I'd always let him win. I'm starting middle school soon, and I know that can be very nerve-wracking for some kids, but I feel excited and I feel ready. So I just want to take the time to thank ACGC and especially Stephen for helping me change. And I also want to thank you all for being out here tonight to support ACGC, who help kids like me. Thank you.
So knowing that it's not just an organization to help problems for people now, but it's a place that is changing lives so that people can become who they were meant to be.
It's hard to see through all the rain. I'm smart and young, but with a world of pain. How can I be where you are? Maybe my highs are just the thing I crave. Maybe my lows are it's not my fault. Everything that's happened can turn beautiful. Well, if you weren't here, how could I find the light out there? I'm looking for it, looking for the light. Just say you will help me. Just say you can help me. Oh, I'm reaching out and I need you reaching back to me. To think who I could be if you helped me. I'd like to invite Heath back up here to try to get more help for these wonderful people.
Thank you, Suzanna. So this part, the Fund a Need, is where we hope that 100% participation, because it's 100% pure, that is a song of hope and it's a call to action. And Casey and Suzanna, that unbelievable. I'd love for you to think about what you can give over the next couple minutes. We have a big, hefty goal. We got a good start, though. I want to thank the Carl C. Anderson and Marie Anderson Foundation for starting us off with $30,000 tonight. We're going to hit this goal. We're going to hit this goal. We're going to do it together. Your donations can be one time or over 3 years or monthly. Just talk to them on the way out. With that being said, this first level, we'd love for someone to raise their paddle for $20,000 and provide and move mountains and push this organization forward because of the call to action and the hope that was just put into the room. Is there anyone that can do that now? Would you please raise your paddle? We're giving a proactive approach. He's going to keep on playing and I'm just going to stand here. It's an easy job. Last call. All right, so hit our next slide. That just means we got to get 2 of you here. $10,000. So here, 468. Matt Odeski, the Austin Diamond Room. Thank you, Matt. Let me tell you what this does. $10,000 ensures that 40 children and family members have access to counseling services for the under and uninsured. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Austin Diamond Room, for what you guys have done tonight. Is there another $10,000 giver in the house? We'd love for you to raise your paddle and take part in what's going on. Last and final call at the $10,000 level. All right. It's really going to be a group effort. 5,000. Look at this slide. This is as powerful as it gets. 50 walk-in sessions to lower-income children. Immediate, same-day services. Imagine not having access. Imagine walking in right there. The doors are open. This gift is going to provide 50 walk-in sessions, which is a proactive approach to care for children who would not have access. 348, thank you, sir. 555, thank you, sir. 235, thank you, sir. Now we're going. Come on. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. 193, thank you. 337, thank you. That's 5 of you there. Let's do this. That felt good, didn't it? For 50, think of the 50 families right there that you provided for. Not only is this tax deductible, you're just making a difference right here in our community. The money's staying here. Anybody else at 5,000? Our next level, 2,500. This provides case management to 25, keep them up till I call them, please. Provides case management to 25 families in need, including wraparound support. I could not believe this. 80% of ACGC families are living at or below the poverty line, and this right here connects them to housing. It connects them to employment and connects them to access to food. Please keep them up. 289, thank you, sir. I didn't see your number. 658, thank you, ma'am. 418 does 2,500, thank you. 466 does 2,500, thank you. 498 does 2,500, thank you. That's 5. One more would be 15,000 on this level. If you were going to give 1,000, I encourage you, do this. Last call, the $2,500 level. You almost got me with that sneeze, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next level. Remember now, your donation, it can be a one-time gift, it can be a long-term gift over 3 years, or it can be monthly support. This next level is $1,000. And we're gonna raise this 100K right here. 1,000 ensures, keep them up now, keep them up. 478, thank you, ma'am. 535, thank you. 282, thank you. 352, thank you. Got you, sir. 511, thank you, sir. 570, thank you so much, Ms. Torres. 202, thank you. 428, thank you. 551, thank you, Ms. Strawn. 330, thank you, sir. 384, thank you, Cassie. 375, thank you, sweetheart. You've been amazing tonight. That table has rocked it. Y'all have rocked it. 220, so have you guys. 220, thank you, ma'am. 477, thank you, sir. 549 gives 1,000. Thank you, sir. 437, is that right? I paid for these eyes. Thank you, sir. 616, thank you very much, Tama. 347, thank you. Now, I haven't even told y'all the statistic yet. Hold that number up real quick. Let me tell y'all this. It ensures 100 at-risk children and teens have access to therapeutic groups at ACGC and local charter schools. And man, this broke my heart. Last year, 12% of teenagers in Texas said that they attempted suicide. 12%. Keep your paddle up if you can do 1,000. 491 up top, thank you. 547, thank you so much, ma'am. 134, thank you very much. I forgot to tell y'all the last person to give 1,000 on this level is gonna get this Bob Schneider signed guitar. 319 right now, sir, you are in the lead. Oh yeah, you're being strategic now. I got you, I'll come back to you. Anybody else? 108 gives 1,000. Thank you. Now every bid counts, just the last one's gonna win this Bob Schneider signed guitar. I see you, Andra. 365, was that you, ma'am? 365. 274, thank you so much, sweetheart. Every bid counts, just the last one wins. 5, 4, 3. 630 does 1,000. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2. 158 does 1,000. Thank you. Oh, 274. Ma'am, that is poor strategy. You're $2,000 in, and I don't think you're gonna win, but I love your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the back, what's your number, sir? 133, thank you. Will you hold this for me? And they bought an item. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 101 is in the lead on the guitar. I hope you win, but I don't think you're going to. But we will take your 1,000 gladly, and thank you for your support of ACGC. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 274. You're gonna own it, aren't you? We may have a $10,000 guitar here, I think is what this young lady is gonna help us with. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 468. Matt, he was the first paddle up at the 10 grand, and now he's in the lead, but you were sandbagging me, so I don't think you're gonna win. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Sold it to Matt. Sold it. Austin Diamond Room. Now, Matt, I'll tell you this. When I sold it, 2 more paddles went up, so it should be officially yours, but unless you want us to raise more money, you have a choice to make. What do you want me to do, sir? It's yours? He said raise money? 5, 4, 6, 5, 8. Andrew with the misses. 483 does 1,000. Thank you very much, sir. Matt, you got the biggest heart in the room, brother. I've never put anyone on the spot like that. Y'all, Matt in the Austin Diamond Room, what did he just do? Raised the minimum extra 2 grand and gave away his guitar. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 8. All right. Andrew's back in the lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 312 is in the lead. Where's Bob Schneider? He's the man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. What is it? 568. Thank you so much, sir. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold it right over there. Great strategy to 568. Ma'am, I know you tried your butt off. Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrea. Hey, the difference, y'all aren't going home with a guitar, but the difference all of you made on that $1,000. How many did we get, Seth? 37 of you gave 1,000. Teamwork. We're gonna get to our 100. We're gonna get to our 100. Our last level, our next level, it's not the last. Our next level is 500. This ensures 15 children and family members have access to early childhood intervention services and local at-risk early child care center. If you can do 500, I know a lot of you $500 folks, you gave your 1,000 and we applaud you, but if you can do 500, please hold your paddles up and we're almost done. 189, thank you so much. 189, yes. 518, thank you. 161, thank you, sir. 224, thank you. Look at this table right here. They're all up. 184, thank you. 398, thank you. 356, thank you. 470, thank you, beautiful. 157. How are you, sir? Say, Chris. 344, thank you very much. 249, thank you. 612, thank you. How many is that, Seth? 419, thank you. That's 13. Let's get to 15 on this level. 2 more to 500. Going once. 210, thank you, Trevor. 210. Giving his time and financially tonight. 1 more at 500. 5, 4. Well, I'm not even giving nothing away. I don't know why I'm counting. 428, thank you, sir. 496, thank you, sir. Anybody else? It feels good. Our next level is 250. This helps beautify and maintain ACGC's Children's Healing Garden, an outdoor therapeutic space used for walk and talk therapy. 558 does 250. Thank you. 233 does 250. Thank you. 386. Thank you. 226. Thank you. 423. Thank you. 342. Thank you, Isabel. 335. Thank you, sir. 525. Thank you very much. If you're a guest of someone and you hadn't had the opportunity to give, please raise that paddle. 460. Thank you so much, ma'am. 267. Thank you. Look at this. Look at this. 621. Thank you, ma'am. 149. Thank you. Number 171. Thank you, honey. 485. Thank you, sir. 212. Thank you. 217. Thank you. 214. Thank you. 438. Thank you. 424. Thank you. 588. Thank you. This is fun, isn't it, Suzanna? This is fun, isn't it? Last call at 250. I gotta say, I've never auctioned with an orchestra before. Okay. They're killing it, aren't they? This is amazing. Last and final call at 250. Okay, our final level is $100. Every donation counts. Over 3,000 clients served annually, regardless of their ability to pay. This is our final level. If you can do $100, we would love for you to raise your paddle now, and then Suzanna is going to finish this song. 192. Thank you. 465. Thank you. 178. Thank you. 153. Thank you. 190. Thank you. Look at all these paddles in the air, y'all. Look at all these paddles in the air. Hold them up. If you're gonna give 100, hold them up. 582. Thank you, ma'am. 486. Thank you. 369. Thank you. 606. Thank you. 567. Thank you, sir. 255. Thank you. 129. Thank you, sir. 511. Thank you, sir. 372. Thank you, ma'am. 194. Thank you. 202. Thank you, ma'am. 385. Thank you. 151. Thank you. 288. Thank you. 271. Thank you. 278. Thank you, sir. 219. Thank you, ma'am. 100. Thank you. 550. Thank you, ma'am. 411. Thank you. 521. Thank you. 173. Thank you. 292. Thank you, sir. 272. Thank you, sir. 369. Are you holding that up, ma'am? 442. Thank you. No 369. Did we miss anyone? What's our total, Seth? $615. Thank you. Good eye, Trent. If we had a goal of 100,000 and paddles up, we're $400 away. I'd love for 4 paddles to go up. 4 paddles to go up at $100. And let's do this together. 142, thank you, sir. 154, thank you very much. 369, thank you. And 590. 159, they're still giving. 211, they're still giving. God bless you guys. Thank you to the Anderson Foundation. Guys, if you're up in the mezzanine or up in the balcony, you can still give. Go to awesomechildguidance.com or download the Inlu app to win a Yeti cooler. Keep giving. Keep giving. Y'all have been amazing. Suzanna?
Give it up for Heath and you wonderful people. Thank you for giving, and thank you, Casey, for this beautiful song. Just say you will help me. Oh, just say you can help me. I'm reaching out and I need you reaching back to me. To think who I could be if you helped me.
Suzanna Choffel.
Thank you for helping.
Thank you guys. Terry Lacona, come on. The show resumes. God bless you guys. Austin, Texas.